And 4 Kennewick families have been displaced by a fourplex fire that started as a standoff.
Yeah, tonight we hear from one of the victims who claims the woman she thought was a friend started that fire.
Patty Reyes knows what it's like to have very little.
I've been on the streets before with my children, and I know what it feels like, not to have anybody.
So when an old friend, Kayla Guzman, who Reyes knew as Angel, stopped by on Sunday, she let her in.
If she was hungry, she would stop by, get a plate to eat, and, she would go upon her way, That's pretty much how it was.
Reyes said she had no idea her friend was wanted for a hit and run involving a Kennewick police unit, among other active warrants.
If I would have known that she was running from the law, I would have never had her there.
While Guzman was showering, Reyes said there was a knock at the front door.
My 15-year-old says, "Mom, there's something going on outside." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she says, "Mom," she's like, "Kennewick PD's outside."
Reyes said they asked her if Kayla was inside.
I gave them full access to my house. I didn't, I wasn't being hesitant, nothing. I put my hands up and I said, "I don't want to be involved in this. I don't know what, I'm like, I don't want to be attached to none of this."
At that point, Guzman barricaded herself inside Reyes' bedroom. Police say she claimed to be armed, and before SWAT arrived on scene, Reyes' apartment caught on fire.
They asked me if she was armed, and I said, "She's not armed. She has no weapons, nothing." I said, I don't have no weapons.
Reyes said she was helpless as the fourplex burned, her 2 dogs and a cat inside. Police said Kayla was able to get to another apartment where she was detained and taken to a nearby hospital. She's now in the Benton County Jail facing multiple felony charges.
I just want everybody to know that I am very sorry. I am so very sorry.
Patty Reyes said the fire and the loss of her pets could have been prevented. We'll hear more on what happened leading up to the fire and from Kennewick Police tomorrow night on Cap KV Local News.